How's it going, bro?
Chilling, bro.
Awesome.
I go by Dre. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Started off with Hondas. I used to be a Honda head. But then I just got tired of it. You know how you can't even sleep at night because you scared your car might get stolen and stuff. So I was like, you know what? Let me get out the Honda game. Just move to something else, you know, something that you don't see often in the streets. And that's when I first got the Geo Tracker, but my first Suzuki, it was a DRZ-400.
What you got done to
it? It was a birthday gift to myself. It's the colorway that I wanted it. It's the black and yellow 2018 model.
Nice.
I bought it right off the dealer, out the door. And I was like, you know what? It's gonna be my first bike in the States. I always have bikes back home, but this was my first bike in the States, and I love the theme. I love the supermoto theme, and the color scheme, man. Can't go wrong with black and yellow, bro.
Just like that song, right?
Yeah,
black and yellow.
Black and yellow.
Nice, man. So you said you rode bikes back home. Where's home?
Ecuador.
Ecuador. You're from Ecuador. Nice.
I was born in Ecuador, raised in Brooklyn. Over there, I had a Honda XR 600. I had a Gixxer 750.
Nice, yeah. Which one? Well, so what got you into the Suzuki game?
Bro, it was coincidence, bro. At one point, I told myself, like, yo, it's becoming a pattern. Like, Suzuki bike, Suzuki car, another Suzuki car, another Suzuki, and then last but not least, another Suzuki bike. What you call it? A mini Suzuki museum going on.
Yeah, right? Yeah. And with those three cars, we get into it a little bit, but so what you got done to this one? What was that you got?
This one, minor stuff, minor modifications. You know, I had to get rid of the turn signals. The factory turn signals are ugly. I had the Yoshimura front end done. I swapped it out because the original front end for this bike is not so attractive. And this one is a rare piece because you can't even find it no more. So I got this from Europe. I got the Moose Racing handguards. I swapped the mirrors. I put the swing bars covers on it, all black. I wanted like mostly black, nothing
that stands out too much.
Yeah. And of course I had it jetted so the bike could have a little bit more torque. I did the jetting myself with the carburetor, and of course we swapped the exhaust. We put a FMF exhaust, full exhaust with the headers and everything, and the tail light delete. I mean the real delete, because the other one is just bolt. So, the rims are factory. That's how they come with the gold rims.
Nice.
So yeah, this was the first Suzuki that I had.
So would you say that you're very like hands-on, or how do you get into being hands-on? Did you have like somebody that taught you what to do?
Live and learn, bro. YouTube,
Yeah, I feel like YouTube is a big factor, right? And everybody, yeah.
YouTube, shout out to YouTube. YouTube helps a lot, bro. And the forums, we got a lot of this big. It's a big Suzuki DRZ community. So the cars, it's bananas. There's a lot of forums, a lot of communities for those cars.
Nice. So you said you got this one from dealership. Were you looking into other bikes before this, or?
Nah, I just wanted this style.
So you were looking for the exact bikes?
A hybrid. It's like a dirt bike mixed with a racing bike. Like, these are the wheels and all. And I love the style of it. It's a Willy monster, bro. It just has the way it sits without nothing major done to it, and no old factory emblems.
Mm-hmm.
That color scheme, it attracts. With the rims, it attracts.
And then, yeah, we start getting into the cars now, I guess, right?
Yeah, man. This was the first Suzuki, man.
And now let's get into the second one. So why La Baby?
Why La Baby? La Baby. La Baby. The baby. So she's my daughter. She's the love of my life, bro.
So where you got this one from?
This one right here. This one came from Maryland.
There's a specific reason why, or you were just looking for a Geo Tracker?
Funny story with this, bro. I already have bought a Geo Tracker from Georgia. I drove it over here. I picked it up, drove it over here, and it needed a new top. So I started looking for a new top on Facebook Market, and I found a top. And the guy that was selling the top, which is this top right here, he was like, "I got the whole cart. Are you interested in the car too?" I'm like, "I already
Don't
bought
do
a
that to me, like
like, I already bought a Geo Tracker. It was a white Geo Tracker.
Oh, okay.
But the color that I wanted was either this color or the lime green. I don't know if you know.
If anything, I'll put it up in the screen. Yeah.
Those look beautiful. Those two colors, I love those two colors. It's so Miami vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like beach vibes.
Especially if you have the top down, cruising, music blasting.
And I'm like, let me see pictures. And he sent me the pictures of the car. He's like, I don't only got the top. I got the car itself too. I sent me pictures. When he sent me the pictures, I was like, bro, I was going crazy, bro. I was going crazy. I was like, and his guy's like 3 hours away from me, and I just traveled 13 hours for one. I told him how much you wanted. He said, man, listen, give me 17 and you can take it. 50,000 miles. The guy's like, it has 52,000 miles. It was my sister's car. Unfortunately, she had to go to the hospital for a while, and she passed away. And the car just sat for so long. And when he told me the miles too, I was going bananas. And then he said 17. I was like, you take 15? He's like, if you come the next day, I'll take the 15. Bro, I went the next day too, man. I said, I gotta go get it. And the car was not, in this pristine condition. It sat for so long. So I brought it back to life the best I can.
I mean, probably the camera does no justice, but to be honest,
it's the original paint.
It looks good.
It's got its dings and stuff, but come on, bro. It's 97. It's got no rust whatsoever. You can get underneath the
undercarriage.
Undercarriage, you're not gonna see any rust. The wheel wells, no rust, and it's a clean car, bro, with low miles.
And like for somebody that's trying to look for a Geo Tracker, what you recommend for if they're looking for one?
First is first. If you're looking for a Geo Tracker, look at the wheel wells. Look by the battery tray. It always starts there. Look by the wheel wells over here in the back, where the frame connects to the chassis. Those parts always start rust. They always start to get rust. And pick up the carpet in the back, the trunk carpet.
Yeah.
Pull the seat up. That's where it starts. Over here by the doors at the bottom. I think they call it rocker panels. That's where the rust starts too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a car from '97 looking this good. I mean.
Yeah. It always gets attention, bro.
So these wheels, where they came with the car like this, or
Nah, this car came originally stock, bro.
originally stock?
Stock rims. Well, stock rims are a little, simple. I swapped them out. I got some 15s by 8s with some Federal tires.
Nice.
Those tires are the same tires I had in my CRV, and I've been using those tires for a while now because I love it all season, and they really good tires.
Yeah, once you run into that one pair of tire, you never go
Yeah, you never go back. You love the quality of it, and those the Federal 550, 595s.
595.
Yeah.
So you're running size 15?
15 by 7.
15 by 7. Nice. I know you said La Baby is your girl, but is there a reason why you decided to put La Baby to show it off to everybody, or you're just like, you know what, I call it that? And
I call it that because that's how I treat this car, man. I know all my cars that I have right now, all my Suzukis, this is the baby, man. This is the one I got love for, and this is the one, I try to keep it stored when it snows, when it rains. It's just I don't let no bad weather get to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's all-wheel drive. I could drive this car in the snow all day, but I'm not.
With the salt and everything.
I'm not gonna put it through that. It came with the hard top and the soft top. So this is the soft top I was gonna supposedly buy for the other car, but I ended up buying the whole car. And
so what happened to the? My bad, to interrupt you. What happened to the old car, the white car that you said that you had originally?
I sold it to a friend, and my boy, shout out to my boy Rob, he hooked the shit out of that car, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wrapped it lime green, and he brought that car back to life. Had a nice red hardtop for it, and I ended up keeping this one, man.
So then you said that you drove. Did you drive this one back home, or you
This one wasn't running, so they're trying to fix it so he could keep it for himself, but he just didn't want to put money into it to get the engine running right because it was running rough. It was misfiring, and I took it to my mechanic in Bushwick. I've been going to him for years and years, and he fixed it up, man. He fixed it up. The car was running in no time.
Nice. So you kept the original engine, or is it the same?
Original engine, original transmission, all matching VIN numbers. Even the fenders are all matching. The fenders got VIN numbers on it, all matching VIN numbers on the fenders. Nice. The bumper, the grill. I believe the rear bumper also has the original VIN numbers. This car is all original. The interior is original. The panels, the only thing that I swapped is from a upper trim.
Okay.
And this car's, it's from an LSI. So this panels look way more better than the original ones. The original ones are just too plain. And this one brought the interior back to life a little bit more,
My favorite from the 90s is definitely those confetti seats.
Yeah.
There's nothing like those confetti seats.
The color scheme, man, it's crazy.
Especially that 90s smell when you get from the car.
Yeah.
I love that.
The configuration on this top is bananas. You could put this to the back. You could bring it down. You could just take the back windows off. Whatever you want to do, you could just take it off completely. This car to me is like a Lego car, bro. You could do so much. You could take the doors off. Last summer, I took the doors off, and I was riding it through New York City with the doors off.
Like a little mini Jeep.
Yeah.
Basically.
Brought the emblems back to life. This is the original scheme of the car. This is how it comes from factory, but the original emblems, they were faded.
Okay.
So I brought those back to life. Shout out to from Impress Auto Styling. They did their thing with it. They brought the emblems back to life. These are reflective, so you see them at night. The light hits it, they'll just stand out. The brand of the car here too. The model of the car that stands out too.
The Geo Tracker, the tracker part.
Yeah. I lowered it too. I put H&R springs to lower it 1.4 inches.
You didn't go too low, right?
Nah. Of course, you can't go too low in New York City, bro. Unless you don't love the transmission or your oil panel.
That's it's gone.
Yeah. I did the rear speakers. I added rear speakers in the back, and I added corner speakers at the corner of the doors underneath the dash. As you can see, it still has the factory tire, the emergency tire.
Nice.
Yeah, I added this touch.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, like, you found that or
Yeah, this is from the second generation.
the second gen?
Tracker. And I pulled that off, and my boys did this too. They added the old style font on the letters,
Okay.
because the second generation, the lettering is different. I added the tow bar in the back. Soon I'm going to be towing my bikes with the car.
Nice.
I added the 50/50 tail lights, on it. And of course, you know how to get the plates. I had to get the official plates.
Throwback plates.
You know it, bro. Inside, yeah, man. Let me show you inside. I added the cup holders here in the back. And as you can see, the mileage, bro. Right now, I got it with 53. When I bought the car, I had 53, and now it's got 60,000 miles. So I bet you ride the car. I'm trying to keep it low. Added an alarm system with a automatic starter, power door locks.
Power door lock. Okay.
Yeah, and I brought the paint back to life. One day I just said, let me get to it, and I polished it, and the paint just light up, bro.
What year is this one?
97.
97.
And I got the hardtop for it too. The hardtop is in the garage. It's all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, automatic. I really didn't care if it was manual or automatic, because all my previous cars had been manual.
Yeah.
So I just got tired of it. I wanted something to cruise in.
I mean, especially in the city.
Yeah.
Like, you don't...
Yeah.
Like, manual is nice, don't get me wrong, but...
It's nice, but yeah, you get tired of it.
Yeah, you get definitely tired of it, especially in the traffic here in New York. It's crazy. As we saw, you got the dice in the front. That's your little touch.
90s look, bro.
That 90s touch.
That 90s touch, yeah, bro. I had the rims to the 90s touch. You know, the dice on the air things.
Yeah, the little dice on the... What's that called? The air... Where you air up your tires. I don't even know what's that called. There you go.
I upgraded the battery because I have a sound system in it.
I mean, it's clean. The engine's clean.
Yeah, everything's original. I didn't bother to do nothing crazy with the intake or nothing like that, or headers or nothing like that. I just want to maintain it as a...
Especially a car like this, you cruise around with. You don't really, you don't do nothing with it. You're just chilling.
Hashtag LaBaby97. Just Google it. Hashtag LaBaby97. You're going to see a lot of info.